Hello everyone, this is MJ and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today, let's get down with a book haul. Stay tuned. Welcome if you are brand new, and welcome back if you are a long time or a brand new subscriber. It's wonderful to see you and I hope you're having an awesome day. All right, so I have a ton of books. All right, so I have a bit of a haul that I've been accumulating since I had the Philadelphia trip, and I have them stacked up here and I want to share them with you. So let's dig in. Now, the haul consists of books that I purchased, books that were gifted to me, and I think that's it. Okay. So one of the first books, I don't even know when I got this. I got off work early one day and I went to Barnes & Noble and I'm like, I'm gonna go buy myself a book because I can. And that's what I did. So this is, they have that stupid 50% sticker. Juliet Escoria, Juliet the Maniac. That cover just looks amazing and I had to get it. I had to get it. Look at that. Love it. A cult favorite stylist holds nothing back. Juliet is a typical teenage girl, a little beast. Can't wait to read it. All right, then with that, it was a buy one, get one half. So again, with the stickers, Barnes & Noble. The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides. Never read it, never saw the movie, so I'm like, why not? Okay. Then, that I got in Philly. You all saw that one. That's Piercing by Ryu Murakami. And I did pick up 69 by Murakami. And I'm trying to score all of his books to have a little collection now that I'm not really seeking and finding different authors. And I thought that this would be a good one. Now, here's a funny story, is that I ordered this, and I also ordered In the Miso Soup. Now, In the Miso Soup has been around Booktube for a little bit. People have read it. They've talked about it as a disturbing, transgressive type of book, I guess. So when I ordered it from World of Books, this is what I got. I got Where's Minnie? So I reached out to them. I explained to them. I sent them the ISBN numbers, and they're supposed to get the new book to me like 2 days ago. I haven't received it yet, but there's hope. There's hope. So World of Books. That was the first time I ever had an experience with World of Books. If you've had an experience with, it's warm in here. If you've had an experience with the World of Books, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. All right. Then I went to my local library 2 weeks ago. They have a truly, truly fantastic secondhand bookstore. Like, you can spend 5 hours in there and still, hi Watson, you can spend 5 hours in there and still not scratch the surface. So I went on a bit of a splurge. The first book that I picked up was Soulless. This is by Gail Carriger, a Parasol Protectorate novel. I believe this would qualify for Occult Detective October, I think. This has been around the block. Let me know if you've read it, if you've enjoyed the series. This is one in a number of books. I think my bestie read it, and she told me about it a long time ago. So that's one. Then I picked up Model Student. You all know that I am a worshiper of fashion. I love 80s, 70s, 60s fashion, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. Everything after that, you know, there's some good designers out there, but not like when I was all into it. This is A Tale of Co-eds and Cover Girls. Lights, Camera, Campus. The 80s, the age of Cindy, Naomi, and Claudia. The era of stirrups and spandex. Against this backdrop, Midwestern teen Emily Woods plunges into the glamorous but grueling world of modeling. Sold. Sold. You don't even have to tell me twice. All right. Then I got this one. For the love of Benji. I don't even know where they had this. This was kind of like in a fiction. I love my library to death. But they don't have a horror section. Maybe that'll be my legacy. You know, MJ Wing of Horror. House of Horrors, maybe? Something like that. That's actually a good book title. They don't have a section. So if they have anything, it's like scattered all around, and they don't really have a lot of anything regarding horror. Good boy, Watt. So this was kind of mixed in with overall fiction, and it's America's most huggable hero and a happy, heartwarming, wonderfully unique story of surprise and suspense set in the cities and island of ancient Greece. If you went to the movies to see this in the 70s, let me know. I did, and it was a summer, and I loved it. Oh, God, look at that. I'm triggered. Oh, look, they have movie things. Look at the type. Oh, that's so close up top, and then you got this big space on the bottom. Ugh. There's movie stills. And there was Tiffany. Benji's girlfriend was Tiffany. Remember? Ooh. Remember Benji's girlfriend was Tiffany too? Aww. So that'll just be like fun reading. All right, then I picked up a copy of Love Story because they had it. They had it, and I had to have it. So we read this as a part of my Patreon group read. I want to say May, possibly May or June. I remember the movie in the 70s. I remember the fashion. I remember the story. And I was like, yes, I'm here for it. And it wasn't as powerful as when I saw the movie. I probably saw the movie in the 80s. I had to be a teenager, and it was on public television. And it's a short book. It's a powerful book, but I think the tone is just a little bit different now, you know? But if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. You know, just really, really enjoyable. And I love her character and the dynamics, you know, the haves and the have-nots, the Ivy League and the not Ivy League, you know, all that stuff. Okay, then I found this one. These are all from the library. Caroline B. Cooney, Twins. That looks fun. I think this is more YA horror-like. This is actually a Scholastic book. 2 Girls, 1 Life. Mary Lee and Madrigal are identical twins, exactly alike in every way, mirror images, 2 halves of 1 whole. Or so it seems until they are separated, leaving Mary Lou lost and lonely, and Madrigal more beautiful, more popular, and happier than ever. With a boy who loves her. That's the icing on top, right? And then she gets her wish, but it comes with the sickening discovery. Mary Lee and Madrigal were not alike. No, they were very, very, very different. So that seems fun. Okay. Then I picked up this little fun book. And this is a charmed book, and this is The Legacy of Merlin. Yeah, Shando. We lost Shando this year, and when I tell you, when I was a freshman in college and everything was Brenda Walsh, and Brenda Walsh went to Paris, I was sold. I was sold on everything. Just take my money. I need to go there now. And she spent the summer in Paris, and that was like the best season, summer season. Remember they used to do the summer seasons? So this is Ancient Times Weave a Magic Spell. It's a novel by Eloise Flood based on the hit TV series created by Constance Burge. White robes under the druid moon, Midsummer's Eve is coming. Spells and chanting call the power to work dark witchcraft in the hour. Prue lands a summer trip to England to buy medieval books for a collector, so Phoebe and Piper tag along to the quaint village of Hey-on-Wee In the heart of King Arthur country. While Piper reads how to make love charms from flowers, Phoebe meets a darkly handsome Niall. But she's shaken by a desolate village of him on a windswept heath, holding an infant. Is he a warlock? So that'll be fun. I think that's more for like October, you know, that kind of stuff. These two, did you know? They didn't get along so good. They didn't get along so good. Yeah. It's true. I saw that. I listened to the podcast. Okay, and then the last thing I got was Sweet Valley High. When was the last time you saw Sweet Valley High or you read a Sweet Valley High? That's my question to you. So this is Jessica, True Confessions. Jessica's Secret Diary, Volume 2. So from reading the back of it, this is read all about Jessica's devious romance in this special edition featuring classic moments from Sweet Valley High, books number 40 through number 55, the second volume of Jessica's fascinating secret diaries. Now, I will say, if you have the new Everand, whatever that app is called now, the yellow with the ampersand, we used to love it. It was was it Scribd? No. Was it Scribd? I don't know. It was something like that. But they have, I think, Volume 1. And I think they have Volume 2. I think they have the audiobook too. So, a little Sweet Valley High. I'll report back for you. All right. So that is from the haul that I purchased. Now let's get to some gifts. Okay. The first one is from my Patreon, Steve, who sent me, he sent me China Miéville's and Keanu Reeves' The Book of Elsewhere. He sent me the ARC, but, you know, I didn't pay for it. It was a gift, and we're just passing it forward, and we're saving trees, so it's not really a crime. And I'm not giving it up. I'm going to save this. And it's just, I mean, the man, the myth, the legend, don't ever, ever, ever let us down. Don't you ever let us down. The world loves you. So yes, this is for sale now. I actually found a copy of this when I was at my local Costco. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So I read the first, is it Berserker? Berserker. I read a volume of that recently, so I kind of know the story as to why he can't die and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean, I think Keanu's part really is just the idea for the character and maybe embellished to see how the story is going. But I think China did the writing. Okay, then I got from Dallas, sent me a care package in the mail. So sweet and thoughtful. He sent me a lovely letter. Dallas is a patron. Some cool bookmarks. I don't watch porn. I read it like a lady. I have an issue with that word in the book community, but I digress. Okay, but I love the bookmark. And then I got from the Yellow Dog Bookshop, which is kind of like Watson. There was one in there already. We also have this one, which is beautiful fall flowers, a little hanger. And he sent me this book, The Little Sister by Raymond Chandler. I think it's going to be fun. And that cover is quite wicked. And when I hold that cover with this cover, is it me or are there some similarities going on? There's something. But yes, very, very cool. And then he also sent me some awesome stickers, some awesome dragon stickers, because he said I need more dragons in my life. All right. And then he gifted me from my Amazon wish list, Stanislaw Lem, 1 Human Minute. Have you read this? This has been on my Amazon wish list forever, and I can't wait to read it. The 1 Human Minute, The Upside Down Evolution, and The World as Cataclysm. In 3 scathingly humorous reviews of not yet written books, Stanislaw Lem brings us insight into the life of the 21st century. 1 Human Minute summarizes the activities of everyday person on Earth during a single minute. It's going to be cool. Awesome. All right. And that's everything. And then I went to the dollar store. yesterday? No, yes. Saturday. Saturday I went to the dollar store. Or no, it was yesterday. I went yesterday. And I'm look for their books. Their book section is kind of, you're not too sure where it's at. And then I see the books and I scroll down and I look and I'm like, oh, I know that. I know that name. I know it. Velvet is the Night by Silvia Moreno Garcia. Never read it. I remember when it came out. I remember when people were talking about it. And it was $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Why wouldn't I get it? Why wouldn't I? So there you go. I think I'm good. All right. So those are the books that I got from patrons. Those are the books that I got from the library secondhand store. And some books that I bought. Now, I'm not even going down digital. I bought a ton of digital books. Maybe later in the month I'll go through those with you. But yeah, Kindle, Kobo. Bad MJ. All right, that's it here for me, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. I'll see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now, and happy reading.